As you know, we love wild and off-grid camping, so Ellie is always thinking of things and ways to cook in the van. Welcome to this new mini-series about powerbank cooking in a campervan. And of course, the campervan is Merlin.
Welcome to the channel. We are Graham and Ellie. We are Wizard in the Wild.
This is the final video in this mini-series. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, or want more, please let Ellie know so that she can come up with some more delicious recipes. Some say this offering is just a snack, but it's certainly one of my favourites. But first today, we take a walk out to Caen Hill Cafe. The cafe is located roughly in the middle of 29 locks. The staff in the coffee shop were excellent. And there was lots of information and photos of the rebuilding of the locks.
There you go. Look at that bad boy. Wow, that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, vegan. That's vegan.
Yeah, of course it is. Got parsnip soup and a nice cup of tea.
Our dogs don't so much beg as just look straight into your soul to say, "Have you got some for us?" And Jazz has learned the technique well from her sisters. I don't have bacon very often, and I'm not really too keen on giving it away. Woo, steady. Good job she hasn't got any teeth.
Beautiful.
We would highly recommend this place after a nice walk. Alternatively, there is a public car park quite close. I'll put the what 3 words up for it. Lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Right, and it's back to Merlin for this cooking extravaganza.
Good evening. It's very dark out there, as you can probably see. We had a lovely walk today up to the tea shop at the top of the locks. It was really nice. So we are quite hungry now because it was a lovely walk, but it was quite chilly. And so I'm going to do something really simple for dinner because A, we had lunch at the cafe, and B, I'm feeling quite tired. So I'm going to actually do something that one of our subscribers was asking about, which is it possible to cook a toasty in the high-trick pot? I honestly didn't know the answer. I know a piece of bread fits in it, but I've never tried. So I thought I'm going to try that this evening. So we're going to have a toasty done in the high-trick. And I'll show you what I'm going to use in a second. So there are our ingredients. Obviously we've got bread. I'm going to put a bit of pesto in just to give it a bit of flavour. Graham's going to have regular cheese. I'm having vegan cheese. We're both having corn ham and flora. So they're the ingredients. And let's see how we get on. And before I forget, we're actually going to use the Jackery for this. So it's a power bank toasty. 100% to start with, so let's see how much power it uses to make 2 toasties in the high-trick pot. Unusually we have the butter side down, so I'm going to assemble the sandwich in the high-trick pot. It's normally unlucky if it's butter side down, but in fact you need the fat to make a crispy coating. So I'm not going to put butter inside. What I'm going to do next is put the pesto and a little bit of, tiny bit of cream cheese, mainly because I've only got a tiny bit left. So use half of this. I'm just going to spread it on there. It's a little bit tricky because it's in the pot, but it does make less mess this way. If I do it on the plate, we're going to end up with butter on the plate, aren't we? So we'll see. You could try preheating it first, but as I say, this is a bit of an experiment. So, and half of the pesto. Good way of using up a little bit of pesto that you've got. And of course that has a bit of oil in it as well, so.
Job to spread it in there, isn't it?
It is. It's, if you were doing this in another situation.
Teaspoon be better.
Could be. I mean, if you were doing it where you weren't worried about creating dishes, you could do it on a plate and then wipe the plate, I suppose. I'm just trying to make minimal dishes. So, there's the pesto.
I'm all for that.
What if that'll stay? Okay. After doing this bit, I'm going to add some vegan ham. How many slices would you like, Gray?
Just one.
Just one, not two?
No, one would be fine.
You sure? Because it's quite a big
Are you
slice.
doing mine first?
Yeah.
What, with real cheese?
Yeah, I'll have to wipe the pan off.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. I'm doing, that's how much I love you, you see. I'm doing yours first. So, oh.
Don't waste that.
No, well,
5-second rule.
You sure? I've blown on it. Does that count? Right. Okay, so that covers that. And what I'm going to do now is just with my pesto-y fingers is put the other slice of bread butter side up.
That seems weird,
On
doesn't
top.
it?
It does seem strange. It seems very messy as well. But we'll see. Let me just put the high trick on. It heats up pretty quick. I'm going to put the lid on and we will see. I mean, it may not come out very well. I don't know. I'm trying this because of one of our subscribers who said, "Can you do a toasty in there?" And I thought we've never done it.
So, and that's on setting
it's on
2.
full, yeah. Because when you toast things,
What
generally.
does that mean on 650 watts roughly?
It's drawing, yeah, because it's a 700 watt device, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it does 300 or 7.
Well, the Jackery's powerful enough to do 1,000 watts, so should be okay.
Hope so. I'm going to turn this over and have a look. All being well. Doesn't fall apart, don't you dare. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. It's looking good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Why do I sound surprised? Just trying to reassemble it. There we go. I'm just pressing it down to make sure that the filling cooks nicely and the cheese goes all melty. Let's pop the lid on for a little while so that I keep the heat in.
With a little bit of Heinz tomato ketchup. Other makes are available. And in fact, other colours as well.
Yeah, brown sauce. Let's see the oozy middle bit.
Well,
You're going to cut it?
yeah. Toasted sandwich. You should be able to pick it up, really. But
You can pick it up if you want to. Do you reckon that tastes nice? Because
yeah, very nice.
obviously we've cooked it in a different way. I know a toasty is a toasty, but the point is it good being done in the high trick pot?
Yeah, it doesn't seem any different to me.
Oh, brilliant. It's going to make my tummy rumble. I've got to cook mine now because that's the only thing. You can only do one at a time. It does look nice. Looks like the cheese has melted nicely.
It does.
Oh, brilliant. There you go. So, yes, you can make a toasty in the high trick pot. And there's the proof of the pudding in the eating. My toastie's finished, looking good. And that was quite economical actually. 2 toasties for 94% on the Jackery. Not too shabby. Graham's plate. Not too shabby.
Well, thanks very much for watching this, guys. If you have enjoyed it, do please let us know in the comments, and then we can get Ellie organised in doing some more recipes for you.